Hi, and welcome to the second course of Learning Google Drive. Today we're going to learn about uploading and creating new files and new documents inside of Google Drive. Okay, since you guys all know how to log in to your Drive and you know what these tools are and how to access and find things, now we're going to actually practice and learn how to upload something. Okay, so there's a couple of different ways that you can upload or create new things inside of Google Drive. The most basic way and the way that most people go is they hit the new button right up here on the left. And once they've hit this new button, then you can select a new folder to upload a file or folder, or to actually create your document from these choices over here, whether it's a presentation or a form or a drawing, whatever you've chosen to do that day. For this course, I'm going to go ahead and have you start by creating a folder. The reason that I suggest creating folders first is that you're creating a place to house your documents. Because if you don't, then you could end up with a lot of documents that are just loose, that you're not sure what things go where. So you always want to try to start by creating a folder. So what you're going to do is you're going to go right over here to folder. You're going to hit that arrow, and then it's going to ask you for a name for your folder. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a test folder today. We're going to hit create. Now once you've created a folder, it will throw it up here at the top. So folders are always located at the tops with loose documents located in the screen below. Okay, so we're going to click inside that folder, and now anything that we do or we're going to add directly into this folder so that it helps keep our Google Drive a lot more organized. Now I can do by selecting new. And then I can create a doc. So if I wanted to select a new document, then I open up a new document. It's going to open for 1 second. Once it's open, of course, I can start working in Google Docs. Okay, I can change the name of it. I can say this is going to be a testing document. Okay, and with Google Docs, everything is automatically saving always. So you don't have to press any save buttons. There's no file save. There's nothing because everything's already being saved for you automatically. So now here's the document that I created inside of our folder. Okay, again, you can also create slides and presentations, you name it, just by clicking on the tab. Now, a big thing that people want to do is they want to do the file uploads and folder uploads from documents that they already have saved on flash drives and in other places on their computer. Since in the previous session we learned about going to settings and changing things to automatically convert to Google Docs, we don't have to worry about that because anything that we file upload or folder upload will be there. Now there's a couple of different ways you can do this. You can click on file upload, and then you can actually select, from if you have a flash drive or your PC or wherever it is you have something saved, and you can select the document. I'm just going to grab something from over here, and I can just literally drag and drop it over, or I can click on it and then click open. Either way, it will create the document inside of my test folder. Now another way to do it is if I minimize this screen. And so once that screen has been minimized, then if I have something, if I have a flash drive pulled up or just something that's here and on my computer, I can literally drag and drop it over, and then it will automatically convert it and upload it into my file. So I've shown you how to upload from a new, like by just creating a new document. I've showed you how to upload the file. Uploading the folder is the same way that you upload a file. Now another place that you might want to save things from are things that people share with you. So if you go to your shared with me folder, again, that's how you find things that people have shared with you. Once somebody has shared something with you, it shows up here in this folder. And so once it shows up, you can look at the document, and if you want to put it into your Drive, you can do it a couple different ways. You can right-click on the document itself. You can preview the document this way. You can open it with a different resource. You can share it with somebody else. You can get a shareable link, or you can click Add to My Drive, okay? You can star it, you can rename it, you can make a copy of it, and you can download it as well. But in this case, we're going to click Add to My Drive. And so once that's added to your Drive, it says Add to My Drive, then if you go to your Drive, you'll be able to view that document inside of your Drive, and it's now saved there. I believe that was called Digital Citizenship, so we'll scroll down a little bit and see. There, yep, there we go, right there. Now, besides creating a new document and uploading new documents into your drive so that you can have things to save, the other thing that we wanted to show you today was about syncing your files. Okay, so if you go over here to your settings, you're going to click on your settings and you're going to select settings. Once your settings pops up, you see this right here where it says offline. You can click this box to say sync Google Docs, Sheets, and Slides so that you can edit while you're offline. So normally with Google Drive, it's an app and it's also a desktop thing that you can put onto your different devices. So if you want to be able to work on something even when you don't have internet connection, you can work on the document, and then when you do have connection, it will automatically sync it with your drive that's online, and so the document automatically gets updated. So you can leave that synced or not synced. It just depends on if you are going to be working in an environment where you might get kicked offline at some point. So that's all that we are going to cover today. What I want you to do now is to pause and to try